nOink not only allows you to create any note you want very simply and analyze the data you produce, but we also allow you to create a personal health record. This is of particular value if you need to show it to a new clinician that you haven't interacted with before, and you will have all your documents to hand at any time when you need it most. The personal health record is centered around the concept of a key value pair, and an example of a key value pair could be something like the key could be allergy and the value would be shellfish. The personal health record is a large collection of key value pairs that are organized into sections and subsections. The personal health record is available from the My Circle functionality on the left menu button. So if we go into My Circle, you will see a large eye to the right of everyone in the circle. So for example, if I look at Grandpa, there is no data in his personal health record. We can now start creating a health record for Grandpa Rarson. Any member of your circle that can have notes created about their activities can also log in and create and amend their own personal health record. Your circle administrator can do that for anyone in your circle. We will start by making some sections for the health record for Grandpa, and we do that by pressing on the plus button. We have some predefined sections, or you can create a custom section. So to create a predefined section, we just select it. Any section or subsection could be private, so only Grandpa can see it, or of course we can keep it public to the circle. So we simply add, and it's created. We shall create the other ones. So we also still have medical details. We'll keep it public and add it. If you wanted to create a custom section, you would just fill this section out here. So we should go back. So now we have two sections with no subsections in them. So to create subsections, we simply edit, and we can add predefined or custom subsections to the sections we have already created. So we shall add some documents. We shall add an image gallery. We shall add the rest of them as well. As this section is actual nOink data, it means it will pick up documents you have put in the course of using nOink, or any advisories, movies, images, or default values you have set. When creating or amending a section or subsection, you can of course move it up and down. So I shall move up the image gallery. So it is when you look at your personal health record, is presented in the order that you want. So we shall reorder medical details to be at the top of the personal health record. And now we shall add some more predefined medical details. So in the predefined, we have some allergies. We shall keep it public to the circle. We shall add it. We have some immunizations. So we can add further items. Going back to our personal health record, you can see that the medical details are starting to fill out, but there is no data, so we have to add some more key value pairs into these subsections. We do that by editing medical details, and now we can edit the subsections. So for example, with allergies, again, we can add a predefined item, or as ever, we can add a custom item. So we should just add some predefined items. Perhaps Grandpa is allergic to many different things. We have to put in a comment as well. Continuing now, we shall just fill out the rest of the allergy section so you can see a subsection getting populated. Having filled out more of Grandpa's personal health record, you can see it's very easy to get a quick overview of all his entire medical history. So for example, we've added in some allergies, some immunizations, some chronic conditions, and the nOink data is populated as you use the system. So for example, the image gallery has some images we've logged on behalf of Grandpa, some documents, a movie gallery. Any movies you log will be placed in there, and default values you may have set. Another helpful feature of the system is whenever you enter a standard item, it is automatically rendered into any language we have available. So for example, imagine I was looking at this system in French, and I then looked at Grandpa's his personal health record. So it would have his allergies, immunizations, image gallery. So it is not only storing a personal health record that you've designed, it is doing it in many languages. The real power of the personal health record comes in that you can create your own sections and subsections and fill them in as you want. So for example, to create a new section, I will call it surgery. So we now have surgery. We shall add a subsection. And another one. And now we shall add some further custom subset key value pairs into these. So now you see we have an extra section that was completely custom that we have added to our personal health record. This shows you the power of the nOink system for creating a record that completely suits your family's situation.